majority of each time. You know.
Okay. Well, so compared to everywhere that you performed at and such, do you have like a memorable performance that you had, or like something that like encounter like a encounter that you had like on the way to the show and such, or no?
A memorable encounter on the way to. Oh, okay, that's crazy because or memorable performance or anything. Okay, so there's some memorable performances. Um, I know I did like a couple of years ago. I did South by Southwest, like not like an official, but like I went out there, did some shows on like the bar strip, which is still cool because a lot of people come in and out of there. So don't let anybody tell you anything's different. You gotta do it all. You gotta grind it out. But I went out there. It was pretty dope. Did a show. Um, right after I did my set, I feel like I walked right out and I ran right into Lil Uzi Vert, and that was pretty fucking cool. That was like in 2016 though. When he was, he had the shorter locks. He was off the like LUV project, Love Project. I love those. I listened to Top in my room all day, like, because I loved him when he came out. And I mean, I still love him. I'm a big fan. Anybody know me, I fuck with Uzi Vert hard, like, as one of like newer pioneers, because he's a newer pioneer in my head, obviously.
Okay.
But I walked straight out. I was playing Top in my room all day. Performed later that evening at the bar place. Walked straight out, walked straight into him, and he was so fucking cool. And I was like, oh my god, bro, I was literally just listening to your songs all day long, get me ready for my show. He like put his arm on me. We took a video. I even fucked the video up on Snap, like, and deleted it, and asked him for another one. And he still turned around and put a video on me, fucked with me. That was dope. That was a good night because I'm out in a different state performing at a nice big festival, running into old people that I know from like elementary school who are now in the industry and doing stuff, and just people from everywhere. That was dope. I remember I did a lot of my shows are pretty memorable. Like our show recently, our only show was very memorable. That was our big thing that we curated. That was awesome. Band, a lot of vibes, people from the city, from LA. Like we had a lot of LA artists come out. A lot of brought a lot of people together. A lot of brands. Like GX TV, Squash It Only, North Clothing. We had like a lot of stuff out there. The energy was right. Everybody was there. All my like older friends too. That was a really memorable one. And then this is my last one for this. This was memorable too. I remember I had my listening party for PYL, the album that I have on all platforms. 2017. It was at the I always fucking forget. Village Studios or something, I think. Mm-hmm. It's on Sunset. I don't know. It's the studio. Real nice studio. We rented out for the event that night for the listening party. And as I pulled up to go into the listening party, XXX was leaving the studio. And it's like literally just hopping in the SUV, like walking out the studio as I was walking in. I didn't say nothing to him or nothing, but like, it was just cool to see. I was like, oh, look, like right before my listening party. And I'm like, okay. We getting some of the right places. You know what I'm saying? That's always your foot in the door in this industry. So that was cool. Rest in peace to him. It's crazy now you think about it. He's just, I didn't know bro or nothing. But it's crazy when you see somebody and then you don't.
Yeah. Yeah. I went to his the memorial service when after he passed. But we showed up late. So we were like 5 minutes away, and then my mom and grandma called me. Because they knew that I was on my way over there to the memorial, and then that's when they announced it turned into a riot. So me and my friends, we were like, "Fuck it, let's just still go," and we just parked and booked it down like a mile down the street, and then we ended up going, and then we were just like in the middle of everything going on, whether it was like the car getting totaled, people dancing on the news van, people moshing in the streets, like it was pretty fun.
Yeah.
But it wasn't until the SWAT team came and started shooting at us. That little rubber pellets.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, those things.
All right, let's go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I was like, all right, I think it's time for us to go. We don't need to stay that much longer.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
Yeah. So I know you kind of mentioned earlier about like you have like a you work with a group of people or a collective as such. Like is there like any more information that we could touch on that?
Yeah, definitely. It's Squash It Only LA, or Only. We go by Only too. We're a brand, collective of like day one homies, friends.
Mm-hmm.
Who all, kind of have the same goals and do different things. in the industry or even in different industries. Um, we have a videographer, Daisy. He's been a day one fan. Like, he's been the one who shot a lot of our videos from the jump and been, shooting stuff from the jump with us. And we went to high school together, middle school, elementary, some of them, My brother's leading two other artists. Businessman also league, is like a brother to me. He's kind of been like, I'd say, a big glue in starting of the whole thing. He help develop the whole brand and everything. And we all, have now like a clothing line, which is pretty dope. Sell all types of things online. What else we got? I'm trying to think. What do we do? We curate the show. We do a lot of things. I work also in TV and film production. Dee's also does too. So we worked on TV productions, film productions, features, and we use that content stuff and producing techniques and things we learned to also like double back on our stuff. My homie JT, he, again, we all live all over the place. KD's also an artist. He's out in Florida. JT is a bro from like day one. He's more like a businessman too. He's like has his own business that's been doing like fundraisers for the community and basketball tournaments and things like that. So we're trying to come at everything at all different angles. Just again, it's like a collective of us who just have all the same dreams. Kind of work together towards that because we know it's a loyalty thing too. With us, all of us. So.
Yeah. So would that mean that you're like, I wouldn't say opposed to label work? Like if a label approached you for some kind of a deal or anything, what I mean? Like, are you opposed to all that, or it has to be the right one?
I'm not opposed. No, but it has to be the right one. I have to have be able to, do the right things for myself and with the brand, building that also our own thing, because I'm not trying to be a slave to nobody. So, I'm not opposed. Independent is the route that we like and to go on, but, somebody comes with the right words.
Yeah. Absolutely. So, I have like one last question and we're dipping out of here. So where do you see yourself in about 5 years? So 2025.
In about 5 years, I see myself